Take the first step. I think too early already. Wait, what's going on? What dog did you send mine? Already? I think too early. Maybe soon. You got Bangla here too. See that in memory of Zeth.
I eat babies. I eat them every night.
Due to the worsening political and economic situation in the homeland, every year tens of thousands of Venezuelans set off from towns like this on a long and dangerous journey through jungles and cartel country to the USA. They are known as caminantes, which means walkers. And I'm now going to attempt to join them on the arduous trip to the border wall situated thousands of kilometers from here in northern Mexico. Are you ready for a Central American adventure? Then join me.
Images from the USA's southern border crisis have filled the news headlines over the last few years.
Migrant trains.
And it only seems to be getting worse. In 2022 alone, more than 2 million people tried to cross the border wall illegally, and this year, that number will rise. The majority of those migrants hoping to build new lives in the USA come from Venezuela, a once prosperous country destroyed by a combination of corruption, political mismanagement, and outside interference. I wanted to try and learn more about the Venezuelans fleeing their homeland by making the difficult journey north from South America alongside them, listening to their stories and hopefully making some friends along the way. It was going to be a long and at times challenging journey.
Right then, the first thing we got to do is cross the border between Venezuela and Colombia. Now, it's a border that had been closed for 10 years due to the unstable political situation here in Venezuela and cartel activity. This region of Latin America is controlled by the Gulf cartel.
Send the Jews there.
They've recently opened it up in the last year, and so I'm going to see if foreigners can cross. The truth is, I don't actually know. There's no information online. But let's see if we can cross the border into Colombia and begin our journey northwards.
You know how to say beggars can't be choosers? Jewish beggars can be choosers. The Jews are God's chosen people. If they say, look, we can put you in a hostel, a Jewish beggar will go, nah, fam, put me up in a 5-star Hilton hotel. They get to pick where they fucking squat. Unlike everyone else. Squatter nation.
Do it.
Today is the 23rd of November 2023.
These are real heroes.
And Gaza is still under...
These are real heroes.
No? Ah, ok. ¿Passport? Por favor. No puedo grabar aquí.
Escúchame, tú puedes grabar, esto es una zona de seguridad. Tú puedes grabar un funcionario en un procedimiento policial que te esté verificando el bolso o algo así. Ahí sí lo puedes grabar, pero así no, porque
así no. Well, I've just been stamped out of Venezuela. It was much easier than I was expecting, no questions. And we're now going to cross the bridge over the river towards Colombia that so many thousands and thousands of Venezuelans cross every single year, looking for a better life in other countries, in Central America, North America, and further beyond. I've heard it's a little bit dodgy on this bridge, but we shall see. I reckon we can handle it.
What does it mean?
We've got to watch out for the malandros.
Malandros.
Oh, sí, señor. Por favor. Buen día, buen día. Dame un café, por
kidnapped.
favor.
Leche negro.
Negro, por favor.
Queda 4.500.
Negro. Black.
¿Es mi cambio?
Sí, te queda
ok, para cambio.
Sí, te queda cambio.
I don't
She's
know
got burns.
He said it's changed, but we'll have one little puff just to wish us luck on the journey. Oh.
Buenas.
Gracias.
¿A dónde, papá?
Yo voy a caminar a Tijuana.
Tijuana.
Sí, como una caminante. ¿Todo será bien?
Sí, está bien. Caminando.
Bien. También.
We've got a hell of a journey ahead of us. And I've only got $1,000 on me. I want to do this like a real caminante, like a real refugee.
Dude, why did he say that in public? I got $1,000 on me.
Nice hotels and taking
Yeah, hustled, fam.
So, let's begin the journey.
Kidnapped the fucking jacked.
Simon Bolivar. Bye-bye, Venezuela.
Yo, shout out, I've only got $1,000.
It's the river that separates Venezuela, the land of Simon Bolivar, and Colombia, the land of Pablo Escobar.
Gunpoint.
And this is the way that you can see some refugees over there in the distance. They're going to cross over here because many Venezuelans don't have passports that they're going to need to travel through Central America towards America. And that's because passports are very difficult to come by here. And it costs a lot of money, about $500, which is a lot, especially if you're traveling as a family north. And so many people take the illegal way of traveling through the bushes, through the jungle, without having to show their passport at customs. But we're not
White guy dies in Venezuela is a fucking international incident. Experienced.
Anymore. I've got one.
You see how they fucking go crazy? If a white dude dies somewhere halfway across the world, get him out, embassy. They turn into a national crisis. He's just a white man. Experience.
Venezuelano, chamo.
Only the white man goes around with such bluster with the chest out. I've got $1,000, guys.
No, yo voy caminante.
In a place he knows. Experience.
Bienvenidos a Colombia. Wow. We've made it. That was so easy. That was literally the easiest border crossing I've ever crossed in my life, probably. And I was expecting all kinds of troubles and questions. But we are now in Colombia. Colombia cerveza?
Yeah, but he's British though, isn't he?
No, voy a llenar, escuche.
Do you think there'll be an international incident? Let's say I was as experienced as he was. Let's assume I was experienced as he was. If I went to South America, there would be no international incident for a Brit guy that looks like me, but for a Brit dude that looks like him, who's got videos all over YouTube documenting all his movements and stuff. International incident. Where is he?
1 minute. I've already poured beer all over a Colombian man. Confianza con él. Más grande persona aquí. Hola, señor, ¿cómo estás? Yo quiero viajar a centro de ciudad. Calcuta. ¿Todo bien? Chamo, gracias. ¿Cuántos consigo, señor? Depende de las partes que ves si quieres. Ok, claro. $7. Ok, claro.
What is that, Pakistani buses?
So we're heading now to the city of Cúcuta, here on the border, well, of where we just were, Venezuela. And Cúcuta, because it's so close to the border, is full of Venezuelans, or chamos and chamas, the nickname for Venezuelan people. And so our driver, our motor taxi driver...
What if someone rolls up behind him in a bike with a...
They can't get further because they don't have the documents, so they settle here in the town of
With an
Cúcuta.
Uzi.
Let's go and have a little look around the city. See what we find. Bienvenidos a Cúcuta. Más hermosa ciudad en Latinoamérica. That's what it said. ¿Por qué tú decidiste vivir aquí en Colombia?
Ever felt frustrated with your weight? You're not alone. But did you know that eating too much isn't the only culprit?
Colombia y no Venezuela. ¿Tú no eres chavista? No.
We're told.
Con la familia, tengo 3 niños, mi esposa, y
Okay.
allá no se consiguen pañales, la comida.
Tú puedes ganar dinero aquí.
Y aquí, por ejemplo, uno solventa el día a día, tenemos un techito para dormir.
En Venezuela es más difícil la vida.
Claro.
Nice.
Ayúdame.
Yo con las gafas.
Ah, al final. Oh, ¿quién es eso? ¿Pablo?
Pablo.
¿Y Pablo también? Wow.
Oh, shit.
This guy just loves Pablo. Well, we've arrived in Cúcuta. It's a busy old place. Let's have a look around, see what we can find here before we get out on the evening bus, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Wow.
Celebrate him.
Oh, señor. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? Vino. Sí, todo bien. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? ¿Sin problemas si yo puedo caminar aquí? Sí. ¿No peligroso? Okay, no peligroso. Not dangerous. So anyway, Cúcuta seems to be, like most border cities, a place of hive activity.
Look at that guy giving the death stare.
Business, basically. Buying, selling. A lot of things we bought here and taken across the border, medicines and stuff like that, and taken across the border to Venezuela. In Venezuela, there's nothing. And, wow, a lot of crap. An old iron, an old scale. A lot of crap that means nothing to us, but to some people, I suppose, means a lot.
Resourceful.
El programa de verdad las situaciones de las personas que las graben, las firmen y vean toda la situación que existe en realidad.
See? Yeah, these are the kind of places that people from Venezuela come, just collect rubbish, like we saw in Bogota, if you remember correctly, and then they sell their stuff here,
Bogota.
try and make a few pennies, and this explains why so many people are fleeing from Venezuela. Because if you think that life is better in Cúcuta, selling crap on the sidewalk, well, it tells you what you're trying to escape from in your own country. Hola a todos, hola a todos. ¿Venezuelanos? Sí. Aquí todos son venezuelanos, más o menos.
Casi todos emigramos para acá porque es lo más cercano.
Migrate here,
¿Tú
because it's
vives
close to
aquí en
place.
Colombia?
Yo tengo 6 años aquí. 6 años que vendré de
6 años aquí, ¿sí? ¿Tú no quieres regresar a...?
regresar a vivir.
¿Quieres, sí? ¿Por qué?
Porque aquí estamos pasando mucho trabajo.
No mucho aquí.
Tenemos que pagar riendo, tenemos que trabajar día a día porque si no, no tenemos dónde dormimos en la calle. No, aquí pasamos nosotros mucho trabajo.
Mucho trabajo. Pero yo escucho que en Venezuela no hay trabajo, totalmente no hay.
Pero por lo menos uno busca la manera de comerlo poco, sembrar, buscar la manera de comerlo poco que no, pero cada uno no paga luz, no paga agua, no paga riendo, no paga nada de eso. Y uno está por lo menos en su casa, con su familia.
Wow, so yes, all these Venezuelans coming here to Colombia to seek a
family values at the core.
Like one lady back there was saying she'd rather go back to Venezuela because at least in Venezuela you're not paying a lot of money for water, electricity and things like this, the basic human needs basically. Whereas here you've got to pay for those things.
Yeah, he sent me like
a
series of vids.
Well, that was the beautiful city of Kamuy. And
look at it's like that Taliban vid. You see someone who's not, they're not used to seeing, or someone who clearly looks like a influencer or foreigner. Everyone just goes fucking crazy. Like Don, he just walked through them. Like a Taliban video.
Towards Medellin,
when the black dude went to Taliban.
Now, I could, of course, just jump on an overnight bus straight to Medellin, but that's the easy and the expensive way. And as a caminante, I need to do it the cheapest way possible, which means local transport, small buses. Yeah. So our first pit stop on our journey will be a small town in the foothills of the Andes called Pamplona. Oh, a little bus station cafe. Let's see what we can have here. Oh, and a drunk man. Hola, hermano, ¿todo bien? You okay?
Speak English, man?
I speak English.
Where you from?
England. Where are you from?
Greece, mate, but I'm drunk.
You're drunk.
Medellin, Colombia destroyed me, man.
We've met a drunk gringo. You want to come on a trip with me, a little adventure?
Where?
The north.
I don't care, man. I have no goals. Let's do it.
We found a travel partner, my friend Timmy. He's going to be joining us north to Mexico. Let's do it.
Let's go, mate.
Oh shit.
Okay,
these travelers just come here to get drunk. How pathetic is that in the morning?
When we told her about our journey north through Mexico.
I want to quickly share what for me has been a hugely
that is dope.
And that's speaking to a therapist using BetterHelp. I've spoken in the past pretty openly.
He would have time of his life.
Through the jungle, said, good luck, and if you survive, send me some photos to prove it.
Mire, guarda.
¿Cómo es su nombre?
Ingrid.
Ingrid es un nombre de Alemania, creo que. Timmy is a great Spanish speaker, so for once on a trip, I can chill a little bit, because Timmy speaks fluent Spanish, so I don't trust you 100%, Timmy, but we'll find it. Let's go. Vamos?
He's a backpacker.
Well, there was a bus direct to Pamplona, but it was like air-conditioned, a little bit more expensive, and myself and Timmy are trying to save the pennies, and so for that reason, we jumped on this old...
The Ingrid Catwoman, Timmy,
ended up in Colombia, and we're going to ride this halfway...
Dude, you don't know if that guy's got history. If that Timmy dude could just shank him and jack him when he's in the middle of a jungle song. Yeah, the guy's drunk in the morning. Lager.
Yo voy a viajar como una caminante a Estados Unidos.
Oh, he's a YouTuber too. He was messing. Okay.
Es nuestro plan. A través de selva. Guys, while we're on this bus heading to some village in the hills, I want you to open your atlases. And I want you to look at the distance between Colombia and Panama. And you'll notice that there's no roads there, there's no nothing there.
Tanya should be here, man, to see this.
Myself
Tanya.
and Timmy are going to cross it in the next few days when we make it to northern Colombia. So people are telling us not to, they're super dangerous. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to follow the migrant train.
I should have told Tanya that I was reacting to her neighbors and her peeps.
Yeah. We're going to try and prove them wrong. Let's see what happens. Gracias, patron. Adiós.
Gracias, patron. Love it. All terms I've heard in Narcos.
Sí. Estoy buscando un restaurante, comida aquí. ¿Hay? Acá, sí. Es rico.
Tanya lives in Colombia, attached to Sin by the hip.
Well, we've arrived in this little town in the hills of the Andes. I suppose we're going to grab some food, have a little look around, and then push on towards wherever we're going. Let's see what small town Colombia has to offer.
Él es mi amigo Ben, de Inglaterra.
Me gusta. Luz?
Sí.
Luz, sí.
Yelitza.
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 Más rico comida que tienes, regálame, por favor.
Yeah, white, give me all the best food you have, white man. But they're gonna spit in the food. How Danny and Tenrin joined Discord? I don't know. I know Tenrin was like a follower.
Oh, no, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. Oh, that's rico. That's rico.
She could get herself a white husband here. White British husband. Free passage to Britland.
Ah, sí, si quieres, sí. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Do you think non-whites get fed like this?
Would that happen in Greece? People just coming and feeding?
Free pass to the civilized Western world.
Maybe in some village. Yeah.
This is why Tanya hooked up with Sind. Free passport.
Yeah, I've never been fed before by the staff of a restaurant like I'm some little kid.
Marriage of convenience.
I want to feed him too. Let me feed him. Myself and Timmy have had an idea. Because those ladies were so lovely to us in that shop, we're going to buy them some presents here in this small town. We're going on our own separate missions. We're going to meet back here in 5 minutes. With presents for our ladies, our Venezuelan ladies here in Colombia. Let's go. How many are they for? 4? 4. Let's go and buy some presents. Down this road, I see some kind of flower shop, I think. And I think our Venezuelan ladies would like some flowers. So let's go and buy them some flowers, if those are flowers. Are they? Well, it's not a flower shop. It's just some plants growing here in the town. What can I buy them instead of flowers? Hola, señor. Yo quiero.
When it comes to ads on YouTube, they're not like Twitch. These are placed by the people who upload.
Para mi mujer. Claro, yo puedo comprar eso. Gracias, señor.
Oh, dude, you don't buy them bag of chocolate.
Rosa. Ah, me gusta rosa.
That's like buying fucking fruit gums for a woman.
Let's see what Timmy's bought for the girls. Hopefully not better than my wine. There was no flowers, it was a bush. No, it wasn't a flower shop. It was just a bush.
No, first of all, he knows maths. I didn't know he knows mathematics, Aristotle, Sophocles.
Pero malo.
So this man who runs the ice cream shop knows mathematics. Let's test him. 2 plus 2, ¿qué es eso? Cuatro. He's real. He's not lying. He's not lying. Okay, he's like he's a mathematician and an ice cream carrier. Let's go.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Luz.
Arriba. Abajo. Al frente. Adentro.
Ay.
Qué rico.
Ad blocks they seem to be more aggressive nowadays. They don't work like they're supposed to.
Bondad.
Y espero que algún día yo voy a regresar aquí para un apoyo más.
Last of the big spenders.
Well, that was small town Colombia. I don't think there's we can top that content. So let's get out of here and continue our journey north somehow. Need to find some transport. Myself and Timmy have come to the edge of the village to look for a bus to our next stop, and we've seen this place. It's like ONU Inmigración. Hola, señor, buenas tardes.
Migración.
¿Qué es este lugar? ¿Para caminantes o qué? A Darien, Travis de Darien. So here on the side of the road, we've got like this place to help the caminantes. They can have showers here. They can wash.
Oh, nice travelers. Nice.
Wow, there's some people down here. Let's see if we can talk to them. ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué? ¿Los caminantes? ¿A dónde?
A Chile.
¿A Chile o de Chile?
No, vamos a Chile.
Vamos a Chile. ¿Por qué Chile? Pues, ¿mejor vida en Chile que en Venezuela?
Sí.
¿A Estados Unidos no?
Sí.
¿A través de Darien?
Ah, ¿sí? Ese es el propósito de Estados Unidos. ¿Sí? Claro, pero
the goal is the USA.
A tener un plan de un pasaje.
¿De dónde eres?
Yeah, but she's probably been there all her life. She's sick of it. And she sees Japanese TV and British TV. And it's like the shining object that you need to go towards. But people who live in busy cities and don't like that life, this seems like a paradise. For them, they would love to be in the USA, UK.
With a machete. And over here on the other side of the road,
she wants to be anywhere but Colombia.
So they're stopping off in this point, washing clothes in the river down there.
To the point that she just goes and will live where Sid lives.
Hola, hermana. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? ¿De dónde? ¿Venezuela? Sí? And so, yeah, you've got people traveling with kids and stuff. Look, there's a baby's pram here with Pampers inside. And then down here, they've been coming to wash their clothes, I suppose. On the road north, it's a, wow, what a difficult journey for these people. The first time we've actually met the people going north.
Dude, darling.
De nada. Mucha suerte en tu viaje. Mucha suerte. En Chile, en Estados Unidos, no sé dónde, pero... ¿Sí? United States? Nosotros también. So, we're looking for transport, walking along the highway, like one of the Venezuelan immigrants. I mean, we're lucky. We've only got to do it for a couple of miles until we get to a petrol station or something where we can find a bus. But for many of them, they're walking all the way to America.
America.
Pregnant people, mums, dads, children, grandmothers, aunties, uncles, different ages, different health conditions, making this long trek along the road north.
America.
Tough life for some.
I mean, they're not bad people. People want to get into the USA.
Yo estoy buscando una
It's the other side.
Baracamanga, o cómo decir en español.
Baracamanga.
Bucaramanga, gracias, señor.
Bucaramanga.
What does it take to be a Shengyue?
All of these close to reading the Bucaramanga.
It takes a
All
mind.
of these close, right? To reading the Bucaramanga.
¿De aquí hay una? ¿No? ¿Puedo hacerlo? This lady here is saying if I want to stop a bus or a truck, I need to show some skin to the driver. I don't think they want to see my skin.
Wait, what? Show some skin?
They definitely don't want to see that skin, but here is a bus. Eso. Acá? Ah, conmigo. Gracias, señor. Gracias, señor.
Oh, shit.
What I like about these buses in Colombia is they're always playing sad music.
They look like the Star Radio.
Songs of heartbreak, of lost loves. Puts you in a kind of a melancholy mood. Triste.
Baked churros.
England.
England. You are England.
And he's from Greece.
Your English is better.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My English is good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you to the tourists.
The churros.
Listen, mate, to be honest, I've had many churros. The sauce was amazing, the sausage, but the churro is dry and old. Extremely old and dry.
Old and dry.
Still there listening.
Oh shit, critique. Critiqued it. Man's critiquing churros. You know you fucked up.
Oh, we made it. Late at night, but we made it.
Churro.
It's about 9
How
o'clock at night.
do you get churro wrong in Venezuela?
To the town of Bucaramanga. Bucaramanga. I'm always forgetting the name.
Bucaramanga.
No idea. Anyway, we're going to look for a hotel. We were going to push on to another town tonight, but because it's so late and we're so tired, we're going to get a hotel here. So let's look for a hotel.
5-star hotel.
5-star hotel, no chance. Cheapest hotel we can find. Which way? Hola a todos. ¿Cómo está? ¿De dónde eres? Venezuela. ¿Caminantes? ¿A dónde? ¿Estados Unidos? No?
So he goes everywhere with $1,000 budget or something, right? He says, I've only got $1,000. So he tries to trek through these places with $1,000. Anywhere he goes. That's smart. See what kind of experience you can get for $1,000 when you get there. On this trip.
¿Puedes vivir acá? ¿Ganar dineros? Mucha suerte, familia, mucha suerte. Wow, some Venezuelans, they're heading to Ecuador. So they're not just going to America, these refugees and these immigrants. They're going to all over South America, just better options than Venezuela. Welcome to the Hotel
Economic migrants.
Because when you see the rooms, you say, Jesus. Let's check it out. Well,
don't diss them before you go in.
Has rooms for $10 if you want a fan, or $12 if you want air conditioning. And
okay.
And Timmy are going for the, what are we going for? $10 or $12?
I want to save $2, man.
Exactly.
I want to save $2.
We don't pay an extra $2 for air conditioning. Why is it like a padded cell with a pink bucket?
What?
The Mysteries of Jesus Hotel.
What the hell is there? Right on there. Cartel got to him.
Where's my bathroom? Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought there was no bathroom. Jesus, that would have been annoying.
The cartel probably no doubt want to hustle him.
Oh.
Isn't that what they were saying at the border? The cartel hustle people trying to travel.
Beer and a little snack somewhere.
This is the other side of things.
Encontrar comida aquí. I think we're in the dodgy part of town, judging by how the girls are standing on street corners in short dresses.
Oh shit.
Aspersions.
With them hookers.
As to their line of work, but
you know white mans do sex tourism.
This lovely lady said
Gary Glacier.
or something food there in the corner.
Let's go. Hola, hola. ¿Qué puedo comer aquí, señor? ¿Papalocas? Oh, sí.
Oh God. Another hooker. These chicks are looking for it, man.
Oh, mi amor, ahora no. Soy caminante sin dineros.
I'm a walker with no money. Yep. Just flash the tits. Bloody hell. Good heart, good money, more like.
What is this town?
Good money, more crack whore. Crack whore. She looks like a fucking crack whore. Straight up.
It's time to change that for good.
Nightlife, baby. Where the pimp at? Where the pimp at? Where the pimp at?
What is this crazy place?
The guy that gets the cut.
A little bit seedy for my liking. I'm being followed by a crazy lady.
Oh God.
I'm going back to my hotel. It's too much for me.
See, even he knows he's shook.
I'm running away from a nutter. Hiding in a corner. Like a pussy. She's going to come round here. She's going to come round and grab us through the hole. Oh, she's here with the cash. We can't escape her.
Dude, they don't give up. That's a crack whore. That's a person looking for a fix, money for a fix. You don't get that kind of resilience, man.
Yo quiero solo comer, gracias. No, para usted no. Gracias. Wow. It's been a hell of a long day. We've travelled all the way from Cucuta to Bucaramanga. I can never remember the name of these towns. But it's been adventuring.
Bucaramanga.
People, the girls in the cafe.
Bucaramanga.
The crazy lady. It was probably the highlight of the day for me. So until tomorrow. And tomorrow have a long day. A long day.
Is Wade's drinking spirit or juice? Spirit? He's drinking beer in the morning. Normal drink in the evening. Oh, it's beer. No, I mean the other guy. What the other guy's drinking.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Adios.
I got juice or something.
Right, Timmy. Another day on the road north. Bye-bye, Hotel Jesus.
Jesus, and there's hookers everywhere at night time.
This is called Bankrupt or something. And then head to the bus station and continue. Let's do it.
He keeps getting the day wrong. Did say Budakamanga. Barakaramanga. Love it. Cocktail, yeah.
Slep. A few more hours in you, probably. We'll be okay. Vamos. The life of a caminante. Let's do it. So they have this sign here in Colombia, which is this. When they do this, it means you're going to get robbed. And one guy just stops in the car and he went, "Hey, peligroso." He went like this, meaning someone's going to try and rob our cameras. I saw it to you, no? Yeah, right. Are you ready?
Shit.
As we walk through the mean streets of Bucaramanga.
They know the signs, fam. The signals, fam.
Malandros everywhere. Watch out.
Jacket mans.
Uh-oh, Malandros? No, okay.
Oh, shit.
I thought that was a female Malandro. I was ready. I was on guard. Tensing.
Bruh, they come on their bikes, fam.
Vamos, un café leche. Dale, okay, vamos.
Milk coffee, nice.
Yo escuché que es más mejor café leche.
Dude, he's stimulating the economy right now.
¿Es la verdad?
So white man's stimulating their economy.
Abuela?
Big spender.
En mi lenguaje, idioma, abuela es babushka. Tú eres mi colombiana babushka.
Yo soy colombiana.
How old do you think she is?
¿Cuántos años crees que tengo?
38.
¿Cuándo?
38.
38.
38.
Y no más.
Tengo 78.
So this lady behind me is a Venezuelana. And so what we're finding on this journey is that everyone we're meeting in cafes, in restaurants, the workers, are all from Venezuela. There's very few Colombians, it seems. The Colombians are the owners, but the actual workers are Venezuelanos. Yeah, points to the problems that they're having in their own country. They're all coming to Colombia to work.
Él decida, él va a decir, él es el hombre. El hombre hay que decidir.
Timmy's buying Babushka a nice perfume. He's such a charmer.
No, así está bueno.
Oh, sí.
Timmy's a big softie.
Me gusta mucho. Yo encontré mi nueva novia. I pulled a babushka. I found a babushka, finally.
Yeah, but yeah, sounded Russian, babushka.
Abuela, ¿qué es mío? Huele. Dime. Hey, no beso. Por favor. Un besito. No. She's trying to give me a love bite. Gracias, babushka. Gracias. Adiós, chama. Adiós, señor. Gracias.
That made all women happy. He's gone to all Soviet countries.
That was amazing. We're continuing our journey to the bus station.
Made the old lady happy.
On the way to a bus station.
Guys, Mr. Calvo doesn't need me anymore.
Dame, por favor.
Look. El patrón.
23 y 24, por favor.
Él habla muy bien español, ¿no? Aprendió en un mes.
Lleva una colombiana.
Ah, yo una...
Quiero.
Sí.
Sí, buscando. Novia.
Ella.
Oh shit, they are all fucking ready to get their white savior. All of them want their white savior.
And it's situated.
Tanya got her sin savior.
We can save some time by finding a boat, maybe to
Rebecca can learn pulling gills from him.
travel up the river towards Medellin, which is our first major stop on this trip north to Mexico. So,
over there.
Let's see if it works or not. Who knows? Maybe there's no boats. It's a total disaster. We've got to come back here. But we've got to try. Let's go. Timmy, what do we do if we travel all the way for 3 hours?
The green car. Yeah, Venezuela and Colombia are kind of known to be slack.
So we just find a way, no matter what.
Boats. We can sneak in a boat, like Simon Wilson.
Simon Wilson. Try and hide on a boat. Some fishermen or something.
No, we can try.
Let's see what happens.
I'm not afraid.
Nice coach. Though, not gonna lie, nice coach.
This is jungle weather. Different climate, no? Man, we have descended through the mountains and come down to the jungle. Flipping heck is hot.
Cope train.
Barranca Bermeja, and we're now going to go. Well, look at the old colonial architecture.
Out of necessity, yeah.
Oh man, it's hot.
You gotta find yourself a good foreign husband.
For a boat on the river.
Oh, shit. You're the macho man glasses. Bret Hart glasses.
Okay. Acá.
Eye shields, fam.
Esto es esto personal.
¿Qué es eso?
Sí, eso es uno de estos personal. Eso es.
What the fuck?
Es malo, pero.
Another crack fiend.
Eso es lo que le dicen la pipa.
We've got a man smoking a pipe with some drugs.
Crack fiend.
Let's go and see what's down here and escape. What the fuck? We're on like the drug street or? Wow.
Dude. They were shooting up. Broad daylight.
What a place. We've made it through the beautiful town of, fuck's sake, like everywhere in Colombia, it has a rough part of town. We've made it down to the river though. I'm going to go and look.
I mean, you could probably find places in America that look like this.
Boats plying up and down the river and towards where we want to go, which is Medellin. We'll see. We have no idea. No
There's
information.
probably places in America that look like this.
After a 4-hour bus journey, and hope you made the right decision. Let's see.
If you froze that frame right now and said it was America, I'd believe you. I'd believe you.
De aquí hay una lancha a
Puerto Barrio. Puerto Barrio.
Sí. Mañana, 6:30. Well, listen, it's not the end of the world.
No, of course not.
We found out there is a boat from here going to where we want to go, near Medellin. Puerto Barrio. But it leaves tomorrow morning at 6:30. And it's now about, what time is it now about? 4 in the
White
afternoon.
mans can't say it like that. Medellin.
3 in the afternoon. So we're going to have to spend the night in this town, basically. Let's go and let's avoid the
Criminal Fluvio Yuma.
Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little bit bleary-eyed.
Without the glasses.
But we're here at the terminal.
Okay, yeah, he looks much older than I thought he was.
Get the
With the glasses on, he actually looks younger. He looks much older than I thought he was.
Wow. This is how people travel up and down this river. We don't even know the name of the river we're on. We're just so...
Amazon main.
It's not the Amazon main. I don't know what it is, but that is our...
Magdalena. Magdalena.
We're on the Rio Magdalena. Never heard of it.
59, okay. They thought he looked 38 with the sunglasses. They thought he looked 38, yeah.
This is the life of Caminante, isn't it? We finally begun, an hour late, up the river to Puerto Barrio. Pulling into a little village.
Has he got family? Is he married, Kaiser? Does he have kids? Married?
Wow, we stopped.
Got shocked that he's been traveling so much that he hasn't found himself a foreign wife.
Here, in the middle of the river Magdalena, I think. Well,
or multiple wives.
Good catch. And unfortunately...
Yeah, close to that granny.
Because all down here is just the rubbish plastic.
Oh, divorced. As a kid, okay. That kind of makes sense. That's like my friend. Ever since he got divorced and he had kids, he's just been going traveling everywhere.
suppose
Vietnam,
refuse.
Malaysia, it's just world tours and shit.
No other choice. Black guy here looks just like Chris Rock. Okay.
Chris Rock.
¿Cómo es la vida aquí?
¿Quiere que le mandó el feo? No hay favor, porque lo estoy llamando de naranjas.
Vivimos de la ladera.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Ok, suerte, señor.
Naturaleza.
Suerte. Wow, you look just like Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. That's racist. That's racist.
How are you feeling on the river?
I'm more asleep than awake.
Yeah, he didn't get enough sleep.
¿Es una finca o un pueblo? Reserva, ¿sí? Selva. Oh, reserve, like a nature reserve.
Yeah, it's a nature reserve.
Oh wow, how interesting.
Is this where he gets hustled by the cartel?
In the middle of the river.
Jungle.
And we have an English speaker here. How unexpected. And your role here, what is your job here? You're a biologist.
The reserve coordinator.
Reserve coordinator.
Reserve director.
What kind of interesting plants and animals do you have
There's a lot of stuff here. This is kind of one of the most
Second, third, okay.
Really, yeah? Yeah. What's the biggest animals that you have here?
Just remind me when I stream next time.
In your reserve?
Yeah.
Amazing.
For the next vids, I'll watch all of them.
We call cougar. Here we call it puma.
Oh, you have pumas
Yeah.
and jaguars?
We have pumas.
You've seen
jaguars.
some?
Yeah.
Transfluvialis.
Puerto Berrio.
Puerto Barrio. Oh shit.
Gracias, señor. Gracias. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Sit next to Santiago. Santiago, right?
Yeah.
Who knows more about the nature and the fauna and everything about Colombia. I couldn't have had a better person to sit next to on this trip up to Puerto Berrio. Santiago, such a nice pleasure to meet you. Good luck here with everything that you do.
Luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Adios, adios.
Adios.
Hola, señor. ¿Qué es eso? Es política. José Ángel Mesa.
Ahora sí ganamos.
If you're living in Puerto Berrio and you want to vote, please vote for José Ángel Mesa Pulgarin. Gracias. Gracias. Suerte. Gracias.
Ese es el angelito del pueblo.
The town's angel.
No, sin problem. Hopefully he's not a narco trafficker.
Oh, what the fuck? Narco traffic. Maybe he has ties to them.
Deserves your vote. Well, we've had some food. We've helped a man win an election. Now let's go and look for the bus stop and get a bus up to Medellin. Oh my god, the competition!
These are real life narcos. Ivan Lagu.
How do we take it down?
They're tearing it. Oh shit. He's blue. He's the blue guy.
That is it. We're about to board the bus for Medellin. The end of the first part of the trip. See you next time.
Nice. Honestly, this is really nice. It's a good trip. It's good he split it into like segments. Different front legs of his trip. Different legs of his trip. The doll gonna be DMing me when his toddler crying. 10,000% taking doll on one of my road trips at some point. A doll gonna be DMing me when his toddler's crying, begging me to drag him out for a couple of weeks in a doll. My toddler. Yeah, man. That's true. Ah, man. What a world, fam. What a world. Fuck it now. My toddler. My toddler. You know what? Fuck it. Let's watch the next part. Let's watch the next part. I'm gonna watch the... Let me see how long that video is. That one is... 49. Okay, fuck it. I'll watch the next one. It's not 1 hour 20, which is a bit too long. I'll watch the next one. Let's watch the next one. I do want to see the point where he starts getting hustled. My good buddy Mackenzie. Yep. I'm not so good buddy now, Duld. You're never gonna hear Gio say that about me again. My good toil. My good toil. I was trafficked through the world's deadliest jungle. That is true. Because we're brown, we do blend in. There we go. Bald and Bankrupt. Wait, why does he call his channel Bald and Bankrupt? Is he bankrupt? Makes it easy to travel then, if you can't earn a living in the country you're from. He must have gone bankrupt. Yeah, some people thought I was Mexican, some people have mistaken me for various different things. He was after his divorce, I guess, yeah. It makes it easier. If you can't earn a living, he earns it through YouTube, he can earn it through, yeah, sponsorships. As long as you're not making money, like, earn a living in Britain or wherever he's from. Alright, this is the last video I'm watching today.
The Darien Gap, considered the world's most deadly jungle, an inhospitable piece of land that, due to the many dangers it contains, has been off limits to outsiders since forever. But that is now slowly changing. With migrants needing a cheap way to get from South America to the United States, the Darien jungle has become the world's most lethal migrant route. Every day, thousands of desperate people from all over the world begin to claim they will risk disease, robbery by the
any country outside the West is cheap as fuck to live on with YouTube monies, yeah.
cartel, injury,
you live better than most of the locals.
Across the deadly piece of land that separates Colombia from Panama.
Colombia.
And despite the repeated warnings not to, I decided that I too
Colombian coffee, best coffee.
Secretly filming my experiences.
Pro tip, Colombian coffee, best coffee.
And avoiding the cartel.
Fruity.
To report firsthand on the desperate struggle the migrants face in their search for a better future. Join me as together we enter the Darien.
Darien. Part 1, the rules.
Well guys, now the trip gets a little bit more serious. We're now going to the bus station to find a bus, heading north from Medellin to the town of Necoclin on Colombia's Caribbean coast, from where the caminantes begin their journey across the Darien Gap. Timmy?
I like the fruitiness of Colombian coffee.
I'm ready, my friend. Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared.
You're scared?
Now they shook. Now they shook. The hustle begins. Now they shook.
Here, people with their bags and their suitcases just crashing out all their worldly possessions all around
the coffee.
All along here and over there. Look at this. These are all the caminantes going north. Oh, different places. Estados Unidos. Oh, you can see here.
I literally replied to him and said, no, I don't ask to my coffee, but I asked Allah. And the next week it came. The guys out here saying Turkish mans are falling dead after calling for death to Israel. I say, Allah, please give me deadly premonition too. The following couple of days later, it's out. TV has Colombia special too. Okay.
These guys going across the Darien for the second time.
Interesting. Vietnam, Colombia, Middle East. Them TG. They deported him. A little. See, when a brown man that blends in like that says a little dangerous, for a white man it's fucking crazy dangerous. There's two standards, man.
Saying crossing the Darien is dangerous because of the gorillas, not monkeys.
Gorillas, guys. The gorillas, not gorillas. The gorillas.
They know you're a foreigner.
So, that's how you say.
Ruso, sí. Ruso, él habla ruso.
Russian.
So the man's also saying, I have to say I'm Russian. Yeah, it's starting to dawn on me, if it didn't already, that what we're doing is really, really dangerous. The most dangerous thing I've ever done.
Yeah, he has to say he's Russian.
Probably in my life.
Why? Do they have like some allies? The Russians supply them weapons and some shit.
From now on, we only go north, all the way to the American border. So, how are you feeling about the trip?
Muy emocionado, excited, but I'm scared.
I'm scared. I think it's normal to be scared in this situation. I mean, some of the stories we've heard about being robbed, just we heard today in the bus station while we're waiting for our bus, you'd be insane if you weren't scared, especially two tall gringos. We stick out the crowd of Venezuelanos.
Yeah. So, guerrilla, narcos, indigenous, thieves.
There's going to be dangers, but I think we're going to be okay.
How's he going to pretend to be Russian? Has he got Russian origins? Can he speak? No, here we go. Something that Gia would go to. Oh, he speaks Russian. Nice. Something that Gia would go to. London Coliseum.
All these little kids travelling across the Darien. Mums carrying babies, bags of stuff. all going on the greatest adventure that those children will ever have. Adios, Medellin.
Medellin. There, he said it right for once. Medellin, he used to say. Mio Cocli.
Todo bien?
Todo bien.
It's our friend from the bus station.
So
the guy that we weirdly saying, do not tell anybody that we're foreigners. There are just people sleeping on the streets all through
they're
this
gonna
town.
tell by the way you speak unless you put an accent on.
Across the Darien, I suppose, next couple of days, just all along here. Caminantes, all up there, caminantes.
Don't say you're foreigners, like they won't be able to see through it.
Completely overtaken by people trying to get to North America.
A posh English accent.
También, Estados Unidos. Sí.
Danger, mucho peligro.
¿Más peligroso? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué peligroso? ¿Porque güera?
Banda.
Sí.
Robbers that kill. Yeah, he literally shouts in front of his fucking video camera.
And I have about 10 words of Spanish.
Oh, not
so
now,
I
but before.
can't speak any language, just be like, like a dumb person. So otherwise we're going to get robbed by the other Venezuelans, basically.
Now he's shook.
I want to film that. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Making friends with the fucking gangsters, man.
Stay here.
That's what you do.
Myself and Timmy have to be very careful. These people have nothing. And it's not only the cartel we need to be afraid of. It's the other caminantes who can rob us.
Dude, how do you not look like a fucking foreigner when you've got a selfie cam out, like you're recording? I know he's experienced. Like he can read the room, but how do you not look like a fucking foreigner with your fucking selfie or you look like you're recording a docu or something, or a video for YouTube with a cap snapped back with Venezuela. This must mean that these people in this country are so thick.
Fall asleep here.
He just said these people have nothing. What does that mean?
So we have to be on guard constantly now.
These people have nothing. They'll rob you, man.
Anyone asks why I don't speak Spanish? I'm from Russia, escaping the war. Все будет хорошо.
Another bus is just
They got nothing, but they have phones.
This town is just an immigrant town. So this is people from all the poor countries around the world coming here to escape and get to America to build their dream lives. Haiti, Venezuela, Russia, Greece.
Russia, that's the accent he's gonna use.
Да, все хорошо, отлично, спасибо. Он говорит на русском, вьетнамец, но он говорит на русском чуть-чуть. Здорово, блядь. Well, it's a couple of hours later, and we've had about half an hour's sleep on the streets. And now we're going to buy some stuff because we're going to take a boat across in a couple of hours across the delta to the
He's slipping in and out of different accents, different languages. Someone's going to suss this, man.
A tent, we've got this. And this is what you put all around your tent at night time to stop the snakes and the animals from coming and getting you. Scorpions, tigers, elephants, whatever they have there. So we've now bought gloves because you can't go into the jungle without gloves. If you touch something on a tree, some poisonous branch, like in fever, die. I don't want to die. Do I want to die in the Darien? I mean, it's kind of a heroic death.
What the hell kind of talk is that? He's like Kaiser. Kaiser just wants to die somewhere in a beautiful jungle somewhere. Top of the Himalayas. Kaiser's looking for a glorious death, like a Klingon.
Feeding a lot of the, especially the Haitians.
Considering he's bankrupt and divorced, maybe he does have that kind of Kaiser death wish.
Bien provecho, señor. You get free food, right? Yeah. Some people come here to do this trip with like no money at all.
This is reminding me of my friend.
We're facing the same danger.
He's turned into this guy after getting divorced. The Muslim one. He's doubled down on the travel. I think he's looking for a good death on top of the Himalayas.
To look for a boat across the water.
Ever felt frustrated with your weight? You're not alone. But did you know that eating too much isn't the only...
Dude, what is with these fucking ants?
So you can just see down here all the refugees. I need to be a little bit careful with the camera, and you'll be careful speaking English. Well, behind me are hundreds and hundreds of immigrants from all different countries waiting to cross over to what I can see in the distance is the Darien jungle. Have a look over there. My camera doesn't zoom in, but you can see the steam rising off those tropical mountains. That is the Darien. The most famous, I should say,
that's a nice horizon there.
Jungle in the world. Nothing in there. Once we go into the Darien,
beautiful and deadly. That's nature for you.
Of the people who are going to take us across. But that is it. Our first sight on this trip of the Darien. Well, we're all packed in. All different nationalities. There's an...
Oh shit. Little Audi Rizal next to him.
I don't know who else is here.
An Afghani guy behind him.
There's an Afghani guy behind him, family at the back. There's a Vietnamese dude at the front. Venezuelanos.
Chinese guy there.
Audi.
Let's cross the sea to the Darien.
Darien. Oh shit, man. Oh, look at him. Little Audi. A little kid making this trip, this dangerous trip for these kids.
In one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Tropical waters, jungle everywhere. An unlikely or unexpected start to what in the next video will be our trip into that jungle across the Darien. See you next time.
Nice.
Good morning from a town called Cúcuta here on the very northern coast of Colombia. I've been looking for someone who can take us across the Darien, some people smugglers, for the last day. I think I found someone.
People smugglers?
It seems a little bit dodgy. Or actually it seems very dodgy. Cartel, mafia, who knows exactly.
You're in your hustle now.
But they've said that at some point today they're going to come and get us, take us on a boat up the coast to some jungly part of the country, and from there we're going to go inland and try and walk across the Darien.
This is the hustle.
I don't know. I don't know what I can film, I don't know what I can say, just the video will be what it is. It's the first time anyone's ever done this from YouTube. So let's just see what happens. Hopefully everything goes well, and in 3 or 4 days, or however long it takes, I'm in Panama, in the safety of Panama. But yeah, hang tight, get ready for an adventure. See you in a bit.
Esta manilla se la van a poner cuando estén en carreto, que ya me lo reciba el guía. Esta es la manilla que les permite.
Ahora o después.
Cuando ya lo reciba el guía, que los va a recibir allá, lo va a recibir un señor que se llama Juan López. Esto guárdenlo bien, no se lo dejen ver de la guardia ni nada.
Are these trackers?
So we're saying goodbye now.
Are those trackers?
Or the man who arranged our trip through the Darien. He's given us the name of a guy called Juan Lopez, an indigenous guy that we're going to meet somewhere. We pay him some money, put our bracelets on, and then we go through the Darien. Let's see what happens.
No, Sasso.
Sí, seguro. We're in the middle of the ocean with this nutter driving his dodgy boat, no life jackets. If it goes down in these choppy seas, we go down with it, I think. So there's something.
Identify they've paid.
The guy who arranged this trip, the mafia guy who works for the government somehow, gave me and Timmy a bracelet each. This bracelet is so we can join the other caminantes and be protected by the cartel. If we went through without this bracelet, there's no chance of getting through. So this is what we're paying for, protection from the cartel by having this bracelet.
Dude, if he loses that, what the fuck?
Where this guy is going to hand us on to someone else.
No fucking way.
To the start
so in that context,
where we're going to walk. Let's see what happens.
Into the jaws of the cartel. They should have put those bracelets.
Oh, buenos días, señor. Well, guys, our first attempt to cross the Darien was a failure.
If he loses that, GG.
Caught by the Panamanian army, and they're now escorting us back to Colombia. First attempt, fail.
Oh shit, this is like a video.
This has been
He's just gonna dodge him. Gonna dodge him.
Arrested in Panama,
let's keep trying.
Back to Colombia. Crazy boat driver, what the hell is going on?
I'd be gassing them up, sure. I'd be gassing the cartel up, baby.
Well, guys, yesterday was a total disaster. We were caught by the military in Panama, arrested, stuck in a prison cell, and kicked out of the country. So we either
kicked
quit
out of the country,
or we go again. We're going
maybe for the best. Maybe they did that for the best.
Much more dangerous, much longer, maybe 5 days. But we can't quit now. We come all this way. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go.
Panama man's trying to fucking help him.
We have all new rules this time.
Snow day.
Alone or with 3 of your closest friends.
It's a snow day.
If you don't have any friends, then you can just join matchmaking and play with randos.
Dude, why the fuck is... There we go. Darien.
The following morning, members of the Gulf Cartel drove us deep into the forest to their camp, from where we would begin our hike through the Darien.
The coyotes constantly told me to stop filming. So what you're about to hike through the Darien.
Wait. Did we just skip to like him getting back in?
This way. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go.
Let's see what happens. They tried again. Okay.
The following morning, members of the Gulf Cartel drove us deep into the forest to their camp, from where we would begin our hike through the Darien. The coyotes that escorted us constantly told me to stop filming. So what you're about to see is the footage I managed to take on the journey.
Okay.
Hundreds of us heading to America.
Trafficking, fam.
Every step we take into the Darien is one step further away from the safety of Colombia, deeper into the territory of the Gulf Cartel.
Estados Unidos de Norteamérica por la selva del Darién.
¿Quieres cambio tu vida?
Sí, quiero un cambio para mi vida porque no se puede sobrevivir de ninguna manera.
No way to survive.
No te descansa la mente porque por pensar en sobrevivir no disfrutas tu vida, no disfrutas tu salud, no disfrutas.
This is the other side of things, man.
No tienes tiempo ni siquiera para ver un documental.
These people trying to get in are not all criminals. Like the conservatives will have you think.
Untouched forest. Not many people from my country have seen this spot, that's for sure.
These people just want to fucking survive.
Onwards we go. Onwards we go down this river, across rocks and rapids, helping people as we go, kids screaming, mums panicking.
I still believe there needs to be some wiggle room for a certain amount of asylum.
It's only getting worse.
Or economic, like migrants like this, if they're willing to work. Like, how do these people go through the legal means? Like these people, like, who can't afford shit to even fill out paperwork and send it off or whatever it is, just in case. Like, how do these guys do it legally? Are they even allowed to go legally? Asylum. These, like, people like this, who got literally a black bin bag to their name. Go through asylums, they just turn up, go through the system. What the hell happened there? They tripped.
So it's these bits of blue plastic that are leaking away out of the Darien.
Oh shit.
Just every 100 meters or so.
Bolt, where you at?
Plastic, but sometimes they're missing. And when they're missing, you have to guess what your next move is. And just guess the one that you think is your best option.
Dude. What if when it gets dark, fam?
We're only guessing. Just following this river downstream, hoping for the best.
In the dark, you got no chance. You're dead. But crossing during the day... Oh, sorry, you want to cross the border during the night. But you want to cross this part during the day.
Break in the middle of nowhere. There's a little camp that's been set up to get some food and some water. Yeah, I think Timmy's a little bit more nervous than me.
Timmy definitely nervous.
That is, he understands what people are saying about us. My Spanish isn't that good. So when the guys are asking questions and saying like, hey, why do you think those Russians are here? Why do you think those Russians didn't fly directly to Mexico or something? Like, he hears all that stuff. I'm oblivious to it, so I'm kind of like blasé. But
Timmy taking all the L's, man. For him.
Being here, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's no laws. We're at the mercy of the cartel guides behind me in the camp. I've been told to stop filming numerous times, which is making me really nervous to get the camera out, which is why I've come some distance from the camp. But yeah, what to do? Just carry on, I suppose. Hope for the best.
Shit. Dude, there are not professional mainstream journalists who do what this guy's doing. They're too pussy, fam. They have like an entourage of 20 people around them. Like this is like Gaza journalism. What this guy's doing, pretty much. You can't even call him a YouTuber. He's doing more journalism than actual fucking journalists, this guy. Because America doesn't want you to see this shit. Whether it's right or not to cross illegally or not, America doesn't want you to see this. Conservatives especially don't want you to see this.
Так здесь у нас есть Колумбия. Это Колумбия. Longitude, latitude, altitude. И здесь это написано.
Fuck.
Panama. Bienvenido a Panama. Как говорит испанский.
Wait, Timmy T. Yeah, Timmy doesn't appear on camera. I think he's shook.
Oh.
Timmy's been shook since they entered here. There he is. There he is.
So if you look on the floor, there's all these. These are the protection from the cartel to get...
Oh shit, they got the bands, fam.
But now we've reached the frontera, so we're on our own. And now this is the jungle we're going to be going down into in Panama. We've crossed the frontier, and now we're kind of without protection. We've taken off our bands. We go down through this jungle.
No protection.
Deep, deep, deep into the Darien.
Bruh.
There were robbers up ahead, so we had to stop all in this bush. Look, everyone just stopped here.
Robbers up ahead? How'd you get through?
We just crossed this river here, and we know...
You must be a fucking pussy. You must be like a worm of a man to rob people like this. You must be a worm of a man to be a robber who robs people like this crossing, who have nothing. Who have basically bin bags for fucking travel companions.
That's because over there you can just see a body just in the rocks, basically a naked body. Oh, you can't pick it up, but there you just see his hands and his bum sticking out and his leg.
Oh shit.
Man, just a rotting body.
Rotting
Those
body.
Are the dangers of travelling here in the Darien. It's real dangers.
Yeah, it's about our life. Yeah. We survive.
Timmy is shook.
Oh man, this is difficult.
To rob people like this.
Kids, babies.
Burn in the deepest pits of hell, man.
What a journey. God knows what they're escaping, but it must be important. It must be terrible.
God knows, mashallah.
Through this.
True believer. Look at this, their children, they do it with their children, man.
Well, this is what one day,
2 days now, I suppose, to do what these guys are doing with their children, knowing the dangers, you must have no choice. You must have no choice. They must know they're doing it illegally. Like, they know they're doing it illegally. They probably know it's fucking wrong, but they're like, I got no choice.
Jungle does to you. It absolutely destroys you. I lost 1 toenail to Buran. I think I'm going to lose another 9 to the Darien.
Stop filming.
Hmm?
The guy with the knife said, keep an eye on us too. Bloody hell.
It's about 5 o'clock in the evening.
Dude, how long is he going to keep pushing this? Keep filming in front of him?
People, because it's so difficult, this part of the journey, people just discard everything they can. So anything that's not essential, they discard. Shoes, jackets, tents, backpacks, whatever they can discard to make their bag lighter. It's been such a difficult climb today. And I've seen the most amazing things. I've seen an Afghan man climb over this peak that I struggled to climb, to be honest with you, with a baby strapped to his chest. I've seen pregnant Haitian women do it. I've seen bodies, dead bodies, people who didn't make it. It's been insane.
You would not do this if you had no choice.
And so that we can push on to tonight's camp. It's been the craziest experience, probably, of my life. I found Timmy, finally. How do you feel?
I lost you for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, maybe, let's go. You might steal us.
Look at this place. Oh, look, people come in. More people coming to the camp, but look at the camp. It smells of shit.
Oh, man.
Everything that's been discarded.
What a shame.
The river. I've never seen a worse river. Look at it. Look at what's happened.
What a shame.
The filth, the stink. I wish you could smell what I could smell. Well, actually, I don't wish you could smell it because it's absolutely disgusting.
It's sad that these people have to do this.
Shitting everywhere. I mean, no other choice.
It's sad that these people have to do this.
We're going to see if it's a little bit cleaner. And bed down for the night.
The cartel probably sell it to them. That it's easy.
Well over 6 foot.
You watch Hollywood movies, think America's paradise.
Look what my friend's shoes are. His shoes are absolutely destroyed by the Darien. Oh, no, señor.
Shit.
A pie.
Oh, you can't afford to go barefoot.
Well, guys, we've set up our tent. There's a bit of our tent here by the river. We moved away from that filthy area. And we're here next to some river in the Darien. God knows what it's called. Timmy, it's been a long day, mate.
Destroyed. We lost each other for 4 or 3 hours. He was alone, I was alone, but finally we made it.
God knows what's going to happen. Hopefully we're not robbed in the night, and hopefully the river doesn't rise up and flood us.
Cartel protection, you get me?
As good as it gets in the Darien, check it out. It's the best campsite you can get for your money.
That's crazy, man.
Dude, this is journalism, man. Disrespect to call this guy a YouTuber.
It's fucking crazy, man. What's happening? I don't know, man. Our friend is fucking screaming to his wife, to his daughter.
What the fuck?
The daughter says, shut the fuck up to his dad.
Cartel are fucking squeezing.
Are you gonna shut up or gonna fucking shut up? Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Guys, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, in the middle of the Aryan jungle, the most dangerous jungle in the world. We have no clue where we are. The only thing that keeps us alive is some cartel guys, and look where we are, in a freaking one-man tent, me and Senor Calvo.
Dude, he might not even have lived to upload this if things had gone wrong.
In this nasty environment, it's 40 degrees outside, inside it's 60 degrees, it's raining, and now we're going to spend the next 14 hours here. No complaints. We decided that. And we're showing the reality of the Caminante. So, it is what it is. Let's appreciate we're alive. And we take it from there, step by step. Fuck.
Could you survive this?
Wait only to lose motivation? It's time to change that for good.
The fuck?
This remarkable journey, rediscover the confidence in your body and
wheat germ or whatever that fucking thing.
Senor Bolt eating breakfast in the jungle of Darien.
Tuna. Tuna. Tuna can.
One of our cans of tuna to a random camel. He said, yeah, have a can of tuna. So now I'm going to go hungry today because he gave away my tuna.
Yeah, that was my mistake, man. Guys, in the jungle, if you're with your partner, soldier, you have to ask before you do something.
Hey, barely did never, guys. Barely did never, and you get a react.
He's right.
You don't just have me watching it off stream. You get the react as well. Barely did never. It's perfect timing. All days docus and you get them reactions as well. You got what you wanted. Channel's completely, anime's completely gone now. It's all topical documentaries.
Morning from the next day, we're about to climb a mountain. And then down the mountain, you see what happens. Zero sleep. Look at my eye bags. What a nightmare.
Willie's nice. That guy's smart.
Mountains, the Darien
no, this is a second part of 4 parts. I'll do the other 2 next stream.
You might actually enjoy it a little bit more. But there it is. The mysterious, dangerous Darien. Something just brought home the real danger.
That's for sure, yeah.
Dead body. Half covered in a blanket. A temporary cross made from some kind of tree.
The more drama in these real life documentaries and anime.
Of the track. Not everyone makes it across.
This is real. Guys, this ain't fake drama, this is real, guys.
Dead body. Oh, like I said, not everyone makes it up the Darien.
Bloody hell.
Oh, man. Oh, this is a dangerous part. Check this out. Look how steep it is.
Nice, they got that rope to follow.
Totally screwed. As dangerous as it is.
You can stick to the path.
Drew. ¿Todo bien? ¿Cómo sientes?
Oh shit.
Wow. Más personas. Salimos. Wow. People coming down with kids.
How did these kids survive as well this trip? Like without disease and things.
On the road to Estados Unidos.
It's like snake bites and...
River. Once a beautiful river, now just trash.
Dude, what happened to wearing gloves?
Look at it. There's trash everywhere.
Dude, none of these guys wearing gloves.
But that's not something that I can worry about right now.
When are they supposed to be wearing gloves?
We're going to continue down, follow the river downstream, downstream, downstream. Until, I don't know, maybe we come across some army,
Little Donnie, yeah.
Some camp to stay the night, I don't know. No one quite knows what happens next, what the next step is, so we'll just see. Push on, carry on. What an adventure. Well, I don't know if you can hear this, because my camera's probably full of water, but we're now marching down.
It's the adventure for you. These people are making this journey out of necessity, man.
The rain started, we still don't know where we're going. We almost are all fucked up. We all wet. As you can see behind me, you can see all the immigrants. We'll be crossing over 40 rivers, but yeah, keep going. That was the ultimate experience.
This is fucking insane. This is insane. Just people trying to cross the river. We just crossed. Hands to hold hands in this. Powerful.
Bloody hell.
We have people from India and Afghanistan and China who just can't swim.
India,
so,
China, Afghanistan.
Babies are crossing this. Let's go and help out a little bit more. Guys, this is just so intense. The first part, the first 2.5 days were avoiding the cartel and all that kind of
Hamas are going to come through here. That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that Hamas would fucking make a trip like this. Like they need to.
The first few days we were worried about the cartel.
They're not desperate like these people.
This is insane what we're having to do. It's not a problem for me and Tim, big, strong lads, but for these little kids being carried by their fathers across these raging rivers, check them out.
Fucking respect to these guys, man.
Close to dying and drowning.
These are what parents are.
But still we got to push on.
Respect.
Space camp. Oh man, what a place.
He's a wide-eyed, this guy. But for the people have to do this every week. the people that come in.
The other place we stayed. There's Timmy Carter. That's my water. It's all the water we got left. That's my water. So basically, we've got no water. We've got zero. Oh, we've got zero food. We're cold. We're tired. My feet are destroyed. Timmy's too. Timmy almost sprained his ankle. Did sprain his ankle. But the journey continues. We thought we'd be reaching our final destination today, but that's not the case. So tomorrow, we're going to have to head on deeper and deeper.
Dude, the anxiety levels
Whatever the end is, I don't know
peak on this journey.
refugee centre or some village. I don't know. I'm destroyed. I've never been this.
Do you think Zest would survive this, Kaiser? A journey like this?
Hungry, thirsty.
I think Zest would survive a journey like
on this trip, so I can't complain too much. I'm here voluntarily. Some people are here out of necessity, trying to escape terrible situations.
Mate, tomorrow we do it.
Tomorrow we do it, but we got to be careful tonight.
Why?
I smell it.
What, bro?
Rain.
Rain? Mate, looks clear. Oh, looks clear sky. What rain?
I smell it to me.
I smell it. Dude, he got the gift as well. My man got the gift. My man got the gift.
For 5 days. I know more about the jungle than any Englishman.
You can smell it?
Or Russian.
Or Russian.
Good morning from another day in the Darien. It's 5:30 in the morning. Everyone's packing up their tents after another horrific night. I mean, rain, just
you can't have anything but empathy for people like this who've made a journey like this. This video shows it. I would even argue, if you made a journey like this, you basically deserve to become an American citizen. You paid your dues.
Yeah.
You respect America enough to reach the land of the free.
Take the first step on your online.
Back when there was none of this borders and lines bullshit, this is how people used to travel. They would find refuge in a new land, fam. I would kick out the fat slob. Don't you guys? Okay, let's paint it like this. Don't you think that a person like this who makes the journey from Venezuela doing this deserves to swap places with the what's his name? What's that fat bastard's name? Austin Reacts. Don't you think replacement theory needs to be real? You replace one of these brave people bringing their children. They try to die to get to America, and replace them with these fat slobs who can't contribute nothing.
Babies just fills the air as they realise we've got traverse now. Look at this.
Illegal or no, these people will work and contribute to the economy, the American economy.
They still hold. So if they break, you're going to fall and hurt yourself badly. Just discovering more and more migrant camps along the river. What was once a beautiful river, and now probably the trashiest river in the world. I mean, look at it. Kids' clothes, medicines discarded, tins of tuna, tampons, bras, knickers, needles, anything you can imagine that the Caminantes didn't want to carry with them anymore has been discarded here. I just saw one of the most distressing sights that I've seen on this trip through the Darien, and believe me, I've seen some distressing things, some things that will never leave me. But I just saw a family, a mum and dad and a baby, Venezuelans begging for food from passing Caminantes, but no one's got any food for them. I've got nothing for myself. Didn't eat last night, barely ate yesterday, one tin of tuna. So yeah, I don't know if anyone's going to stop and try and help them, but probably not. People have to look after themselves. It's difficult to have compassion here in the Darien for other people, and that sounds brutal and harsh when you're sitting at home watching this video on the internet in America, in your comfy homes in England, wherever you are. But when you're here and it's a matter of life or death,
yes, they block the legal passages.
You can either save yourself or you can save someone else.
They block them right at the border.
We're all selfish.
This way the cartel goes, look, we won't mess with you at the border if you go through our way, the illegal way.
We've got to cross.
And that is a fucking hustle, man.
Slimy. Oh, feet disappearing into the quagmire.
Fucking hell.
Mud trampled by 1,000 immigrants' feet just created this slimy mess. Whoa, which is almost impossible to stand up in. Gracias.
This is history, guys.
Yeah. Just trying to make it through as best as we can.
Cartel hustle.
We've been told there's a village an hour and a half from here where we can buy food and have a sleep.
Cartel that are going to hell as well.
I don't know if that's true or not. We've been told so many lies by the guides yesterday about how far this trip was going to go. So I don't know what's true and what's not true. But I'm here with my camo friends from Venezuela, and so we're going to go and look at the state of me. Why am I doing this?
And people like this have to do it every day. What?
About 2 years ago. So let's do the Darien Gap.
If they get turned away, we'll have to go back. They have to do it again.
So we just met these two people.
Was that Afghani woman?
And here I am. Thanks, Alinchik.
Okay, now.
So we just met these two native people, and they warned us that
Guys lying.
of snakes in this part of the Darien.
They're hoping they die so they can just loot their fucking corpses.
So close to civilization, I don't want to get stung by or bitten by some kind of. Well, probably in the Darien they have the world's most.
They need money once they get to where they're getting to.
Hurts you. You can't touch a bush because it's got spikes on it. You can't do anything. We've just seen a sign here saying it's 3.5 kilometers to the next, or to the first little baby village.
Oh shit.
So, buenos dias todos.
Baby village.
So from being in the absolute depths of despair and having no energy...
They must have figured out he's not Russian by now.
You think to yourself, I'll just sit down and...
They must have figured out he's not Russian, man.
Cool. But now, we found out there's a village, hopefully, 3.5 kilometers away, if someone's not trolling. If that's a troll, Jesus. So now we've got
can't be a troll.
Energy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us together. 2 Rolos, that means they're from Bogota, and 1 Chamo, that means he's from Venezuela. A Greek guy and a Brit, so we're no longer Russians. We feel safe enough now just to be who we are.
Okay, they're safe. They feel safe.
Yeah, 3.5 kilometers. Should take about an hour and a half, maybe, depending on the terrain. And hopefully there's some food there and some clean water. Ooh, let's see. Exciting times ahead.
They're traveling on their own steam.
We've seen a boat. Oh!
You deserve to be let into America. I don't care, legally. You deserve it after this trip. Kick out the fucking fat, lazy whites. Kick out the Tonys and the Austin reacts.
To the river, we've seen a boat go past. Which
trade places.
Seeing like a motor. Which
give up your place.
Venezuelanos. Petare. Hola Marina. We're all going to America, and all
for me,
feels like
regardless of bureaucracy and legalities and stuff like that, if your heart can't go out to people like this, you're a psycho. You ain't a human being, man. Your heart's got to go out to this, man, this journey.
I thought we'd made it yesterday, we hadn't. But now that we've seen a motorboat, surely that means we can claim we've crossed the Darien. I don't know, maybe there's another day or 2 to go. But there's some relief in our souls, that's for sure, that we've got to this point. Wow, what a journey it's been. What a journey it's been. And some people are still in there that we met along the way. They'll have another 2 or 3 or 4 days even, some of them with kids and injuries, to complete the journey. But anyway, here, go on, Los Chamos de Venezuela. Well, after 5 days of walking through the world's deadliest jungle, avoiding kidnap, murder, deadly diseases, injury, death, there is a sight for sore eyes ahead of me. A little village, place to buy, hopefully, water and whatever else. We've made it through the Darien.
See, if let's just say 10 of these guys make it illegally across the border, and you're one of these white pearl-clutching white conservatives that says they're coming over the borders, you'll be okay. Yeah, it's true. I fucking agree with you. They're coming illegally over the borders, but nigga, you'll be okay. You will be okay. But these people ain't gonna be okay.
You got me across the Darien, but I'm not taking you any further. Thank you, and goodbye.
Kick out the Austins and the Torners.
Gopnik Crocs.
Oh shit, Crocs.
So this could go 2 ways. This could be funny when we turn up, all these people from Angola and all these countries with 4 passports registering, and then we turn up with a Greek and British passport. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Or that could be the best case scenario, they laugh. The worst case scenario is they say you've crossed into Panama illegally, and because of that, you're going to pay a fine or be deported or be put in a cell. Who knows? We have no idea. We are the first, well, I'm the first British passport holder.
British passport.
Probably in 30 years, and definitely to be registered with the Red Cross, a refugee. I'm escaping Rishi Sunak and his London congestion charge. That's my reason for being a refugee.
Escaping Rishi Sunak.
Fino. Wow, all these
Rishi Sunak.
Amazing journey. Just relieved and happy, smiling faces once again.
Red Cross, love it. They don't have to worry about being fucking gutted in the night. And we live with the luxury of adverts like this. We have the luxury of woke shit. We have the luxury to be able to complain about woke shit. Fuck me. We ain't been tested, man. Dald, we ain't been to the fitna, we ain't been tested, man.
Well, very naively, myself and Timmy thought that once we got to Panama and we spoke to immigration, they'd just kind of say, oh, you silly boys, here's a stamp in your passport, continue on your journey to America. But it didn't work out like that. We spent the last few days in an immigration camp, unable to leave, waiting to be kicked out of the country. It's been bloody awful, but let me give you a tour of what is now my home.
Dude, don't use bloody awful. The trip you just made was bloody awful, not this.
So first of all, let me show you the essentials of life in the camp, where we wash, where we shower, and here is where we shit.
Oh, for
quite a good one. They must have cleaned it today. What's this one like? Ugh, nasty. Those are our lovely toilets here in our prison camp.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Over here, this is where we shower. These are our little shower cubicles. Only cold water, but better than nothing.
Only cold water.
A little bit of privacy with the door, like that. And over here is where we wash our clothes and wash our faces in these concrete basins. Hola, señor.
This is a Red Cross immigration.
Washing all her clothes. Washing her kid shoes. ¿Cómo está?
Bien.
¿Qué tú haces? Here she has. She's going to wash all her stuff. ¿Cuántos días tú caminaste a través de Arcane?
4 días.
4 días. Muy duro.
Durísimo.
So that was
what a woman. What a fucking woman. That's a woman.
The boys hang out behind the shed. You're not allowed to smoke here in the camp, but there's one place.
That's what a fucking real woman looks like.
Hang out. Let's go and have a look.
No fucking pink streaks in the hair with green hair and pink hair.
This is my Venezuela amor. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien.
Malandra de petare?
Petare, fuck.
Ella es una malandra de petare. Y un melandro. And here we have a little melandro. We have Mummy Melandro, Papa Melandro, Baby Melandro. Let's go behind the shed. Dígame sobre Chávez y Maduro. ¿Qué tú piensas?
Bueno, la verdad que a mi criterio Chávez fue un presidente
excelente,
para mi criterio. Pero Maduro no, desde que Chávez quedó Maduro todo.
Entonces la vida fue...
Todo cambió de color, gasolina, comida, todo se fue al piso, el barril de petróleo,
gasolina.
Todo eso afectó a Venezuela. El Bolívar no valía. Antes éramos ricos, con Chávez éramos ricos y nosotros no sabíamos. Y los que lo sabían no valoraron eso.
You're rich in Chavez's time. He's got a nice phone for someone who's like...
¿Y qué tú quieres hacer en los Estados Unidos?
Cónchale, darle un futuro a mi hijo que está en Venezuela.
His son? How young is this?
¿Qué tú piensas sobre Maduro?
He has a son. Dude, he looks like a son.
I'm now going to show you where I live. This is my
early.
With all the lovely refugees in here. We got refugees from China. We got refugees from Venezuela.
China.
Got refugees from Haiti.
Why don't you talk to the Chinese? Go talk to the Chinks.
Here's my favorite family here. Venezolanos. Su nombre es Tóxica. Tóxica de Venezuela.
Toxic.
¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Bien. Let me show you, Melandro. Let me show you where my bed is. My bed is here at the end, next to the window, so I can try and get some fresh air. This is my bed. Little blanket on it. I treated myself to a $5 blanket. There's my towel, which is also my pillow. And over there is where Timmy sleeps.
Timmy.
And that basically is our lovely dormitory. We have a little Brazilian kid. I think he's from Brazil. He speaks Portuguese.
It's my boy Adi.
Hablas algo?
¿De qué es?
No.
He's Adi.
En portugués. Tu idioma. Habla algo. Yo quiero escuchar portugués.
He's got the powder, the baby powder on him as well, like Adi. Oh, man.
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? I'm being abused in a concentration camp.
Man. Impoverished kids are the most gems. They are fucking gems. They survive, they live through the harsh life and still maintain a heart like the Gazans. Or like this dude, kid. They don't grow hate. They live through that adversity.
Now he just wanders around.
We got kids fucking throwing autistic fits and fucking screaming, I want my iPad, I want my video game console. Fucking hell, how we living, man. How we fucking living, man.
For food, no money to escape this god-awful bloody place. Terrible tragedies here in the Darien. This is a kid we were walking with for a few hours.
We ain't been tested, Dolph, man.
It's so nice to bump into people that we met on the road. because some of them we thought might not make it, but we made connections on the journey, different people that we just helped out maybe for an hour or 2 or 3, sometimes for a whole day, and to see them here, that they made it, is just amazing. And
this is why you got to be grateful for how you live. This complaining culture, whining culture, for everything we have. These people have nothing, and they smile. What an ungrateful wretch of a person you would be to complain about things when you see these people have nothing and their kids are fucking smiling. This is why I say I'm grateful every day for every little thing. Every little thing. We're blessed, and we got to be grateful every day to Allah for this. Because these people are being tested.
Fills you with emotion.
You got no fucking right to complain.
Suerte. Dios contigo. Look, more people escaping over the fence, trying to get out of this bloody prison camp.
Damn, where are they gonna go though?
Seeking their future.
Where are they gonna go?
¿Quién es una malandra?
They're gonna walk it to the US border.
¿Yo o usted? Ella es
fuck, they had enough.
Ella malandra grande de esta campa. ¿Sí? De petar. Oh, wow, wow. Demasiado malandros. ¿Dónde es mi dineros? ¿Dónde es mi dineros?
Fuck, man.
I've been robbed by some kids. Oh my God.
We're the gods.
Okay, no más. Well, after 7 long, hard, terrible days in this camp, it's finally
fucking emotional, fam.
And jump on the bus to Costa Rica. The journey continues. Señor, suerte, Dios contigo. Gracias, chamo. Gracias. Amiga, mi más buena amiga. Señora, suerte. Gracias para todos. Chamo. Adiós. Sí, in Venezuela. Right, we're out of here. Saying goodbye to all the people that
will you Mexiclab?
Let's see if the bus is here.
Fuck, man.
Adiós, Melandro. Melandro. Más grande melandra en esta campa.
In Costa Rica.
Well, as I said before, after 7 horrendous days in a refugee camp, myself and Timmy are on a bus. We're going to Costa Rica. I think we can finally say that our adventure across the Darien is once and truly over.
Every American needs to go to this journey.
It's been a lot of fun.
It will open your mind and your heart, fam.
Never again.
I have a heart. You know, I would love, like, I don't know if I'd love to do this journey. But that doesn't mean my empathy is there. It's not there. But there are Americans that need to go to this fucking journey, man. To open their eyes, fam. Mexiflab.
Lately, one way
they're so irrelevant to me.
Priority has been through therapy.
They're so irrelevant to me.
After graduating college,
because I haven't had an interaction with them for fucking years. I don't even care to differentiate.
You through your struggles. Getting started is super simple. All you have to do is fill out.
I don't even care to fucking make any distinction between them. I've forgotten who these people are.
Dealing with different therapists have different.
They're not engaged with anything I do. I'm not engaged with what the fuck you do. We'll watch the next 2 in my next stream. Well, this isn't the end of his journey. Interesting. Sorry, I just thought, fuck, his journey is not ended. Let me just double check what his next videos are. Riding Mexico's migrant train. Okay, so this is the Mexican part of the journey. Okay. Yeah, this is the Mexican part of the journey. Next stream I'll do. Yeah, next stream will be both those videos as one stream. Holy shit, they are very good videos. Dude, that's better than any anime you could be watching. And it's real life. And it's educational. This is what content is. This is what content is. These people risking their lives to give you a once in a lifetime. This is the first British guy to make this journey. He's the first YouTuber to make this journey. Give me this guy over fucking Douglas Murray standing in Israel pretending like Hamas missiles are coming down. The world is upside down right now. The world is upside down right now. The real journalists are the fucking YouTubers and the people who vlog and tweet, fam. And our journalists just sit there being mouthpieces, reading off a fucking script with entourage of 20 people covering for them and faking videos for them. They literally put them in the safest spots in war zones so they can just sit there and talk. White explain to you what's going on. this guy didn't have to white explain. Everything spoke for itself. No political, he's like Peter Santanello. No political agenda, no spin. He shows you the fucking truth. He shows you. There's no replacement for just seeing it with your own fucking eyes, man. Fucking respect. My heart went out to people like this. Before that, we've had discussions with Kaiser before I started watching his videos, and I always had these arguments that, look, you got to have a heart for these people. It's not even changed my opinion. It's actually made it even more in my camp. That these people deserve to replace the fucking Troy Potts and the fucking Austin Reacts. Kick them out and put these in. I don't care. I don't care if it's replacing white people. Fuck it. We're the generation now, Kaiser, that is going to be growing up on conveniences. Very less likely for people, Doll's age, to be doing things like this. This guy's what, 59, like you said? Fuck me. I'm gonna send this to a conservative. No, Andrew Tate said 49. Andrew Tate says, do your bit, tell a globalist to go fuck himself. Do your bit and send these videos to a conservative, Ryan. If there's any conservatives in your family, Ryan, put this on. Put one part of this on or two parts of this on. Like these videos. To let them sit there and absorb it. And since there's no political spin in there, they can't say, nah, it's biased, it's bullshit. That's dope. I'm gonna have to trim this video into multiple reacts. No, it has to, Ryan. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, you deserve to go to hell. If it doesn't, you deserve to go to hell. You deserve to go to hell. I know that's extreme. You deserve to go to hell. If you bear witness with your own eyes, the fucking truth laid bare in your eyes and you reject and deny. This is just a humanitarian sort of thing. It will make them feel nothing. Then you deserve to go to hell. Hard heart style, do you know what I mean? It's not the eyes that are blind, it's the hearts. What beautiful verse style. It's not the eyes that are blind, it's the hearts. We came to you with our witnesses and testimonies, and you saw firsthand with your eyes the truth, and you rejected. You brought this on yourself. Good. You're gonna deserve to go hell. If I saw, I'll tell you this now. If I saw a camp full of trans people, if I saw a camp, I'm gonna die on this hill. If I saw a camp, there was this culture of putting trans people into camps and making them live like this, or live like people in Gazans, my heart would go out. My heart would go out. All jokes aside, my heart would go out. If my heart can go out for that situation, then your heart should be able to go out for that. Don't say that sucks, but these people need to find legal ways. Yeah. These people have no choice. They're not educated enough to know the legal ways. They only know what the cartel tells. It's like Kaiser says, the cartel don't offer them any other way but the illegal way. So they have no choice. And since we acknowledge that they had no choice, let them in. It wasn't their fault. It's not just them crossing over though. These are mostly Venezuelans we saw, but the rest of the world just fly to Mexico. Yeah, like Afghanis, Chinese. Yeah. No trick. Okay, yeah, so I understand. But I think you can't lump these people into one homogenous group like the conservatives do. It's easy to say that all the people coming over the border are going the easy way, the criminal way. We have to distinguish. But so they don't want people to see videos like this, which does the opposite of dehumanizing them. How do they differentiate it? They toss their passports, ID before crossing. Well, this video, just keep your empathy open. know what I mean? If it, like you say, the guy was saying, there was a man who's carrying his baby on his chest. Families, you know what I mean? Get to know the human side of these people. And even if you fly across, fuck it, who cares? As long as you're not a criminal. But like I said, okay, let's just say everything's true and it's a bad thing and these illegals are coming over. Nigga, you're gonna be okay. I know, I get it, Tucker, you're complaining, I get it, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You pearl clutching motherfucker, you'll be okay. These people won't be okay. On the off chance that the 60% of them, the people that you're saying are like fucked, you know what I mean? They're not gonna be okay. You'll be fucking fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll get to have your daily coffee, read your newspaper, subscribe to your Netflix. You'll get to present your show. You'll get your pay bumps and your pay rises from your employer. You'll be okay. The people complaining will be okay. The people who most complain about this stuff, they'll be okay. And they allege to speak for the working class. They don't give a fuck about the working class. Able to work legally. So they have official regulations say no to them. They just want them going through a legal port of entry. So they have official papers, SSN, social security number, able to work legally and pay taxes. Yeah. I know you have to be documented so that you can be on record as someone who's working and stuff. You can't just disappear into the... Because this, I understand the worry that a huge group of criminals is just disappearing into the populace who have no paper trail. You can't track these people down because they have no paper trail. I get it. I understand it. I get it. But I don't think it's in the numbers that people say it is. I don't think for like most of the people that would make this particular kind of trek would be the criminal type. I don't think most of the people that will make a fucking exodus trip like this would be. Okay, you know how expensive healthcare is, yeah. What happens when they get ill? Well, I'm assuming the state has to eat the costs, yeah. I get it. But do you think this happens everywhere? Like, name me a state where people know for a fact that illegals are eating into the state's money, and it's really causing issues for the people who complain about this. I know they're talking about refuge states, like states that there are certain states that they will go to because they're like kind of what's the word? Like havens. Illinois, okay. I just feel like there has to be a solution. You know what I mean? You have useless bums in your own country already sucking this benefits dry. Like, you know what I mean? You talk about the AAs, they're legal, right, guys? The these AAs, they're legal, right? And then you have the Austins, the Tawnies who contribute nothing and take. If it's about eating costs and taking and, you know, no doubt these people would work. Even illegals work. Do your landscaping and all that shit. It's literally a third world country here. Still need to fix the border. Yeah, I agree they need to fix your border, sure. But if that part of the border, like the port of it, like, why don't they show the legal port of entry? Show me a documentary of the documentary about the legal ports of entry, wherever they've designated the legal ports. I would love to see that. Yeah, I would love to see these legal ports and see how efficient they are, and how many people are actually coming through or not coming through, compared to the illegal, the way they're coming over illegally. We need to see the legal side of things. See how that's working. Because if that's failing, if that side of things are failing, the Peter Santinelli log show 'em with the other sheriffs. Okay. Fuck. It's just, I can't, as much as they want me to hate people like this, I hate the cartels. But I can't hate these people for coming across when they have no choice. You got some camps that are saying about terrorists coming across this way. They've just used the border thing as an excuse to like dump problems onto it. You know what I mean? Just lump problems onto it. Hamas are gonna come in, sleeper cells gonna activate. They're gonna start shooting up stadiums, and now everyone's listening to Alex Jones. On the one hand, he's saying Hamas don't behead babies. On the other hand, he's saying no, actually, Hamas sleeper cells are gonna come. They're gonna come attack your stadiums. Blah 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 blah. People just love dumping on top of this one problem, this border problem. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go upload this on YouTube. Show my deadbeat subs. The 10 legends that do actually watch them. Fucking bums, man. I hope the white race gets replaced. I hope the white race gets replaced. Omega. We gotta thank Allah every day. We're not tested like these people, man. Because then it would be so easy on Allah's mercy for these people to go through, and for us, we may get rejected. We could get rejected from Jannah, even though we thought we were Muslim and believers and prayed. And you know what I mean, these people who are tested are loved by Allah Pak. It will be such a click, and he's dead through because they endured and suffered with smiles on their faces. Gio never. They got no heart. I think Gio is a sociopath. I think Gio is straight up a sociopath. There, I've said it. He has no emotional response to people, to anything, and that was no better demonstrated when I saw his response to the Israel-Palestine conflict. I don't expect you to care about the political machinations of it, but just care about the humanitarian aspect of it. He's a fucking sociopath. I don't think he's a psycho, but he's a sociopath for sure. I know they processed their... I'm gonna spoil a little part of this film that I watched yesterday. I'm gonna spoil this part thing. Basically, this isn't even a spoiler. The movie yesterday I watched, a demon possesses an autistic kid in that film. And the story they say around it is they go, demons don't know how to navigate the mind of an autistic person. So it takes a bit of time for the demon to actually manifest within the autistic person as they're trying to figure out the brainwave and the paths. There's an autistic kid that's like, la, 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 la. He's literally talking. And the minute the demon possesses him, he goes quiet. And you're like, why is he quiet? Why is the demon that's possessed this Argentinian kid quiet? He goes, the demon's trying to figure out the brain. I'll do a watch along for that film. It's dope. The autist is the bad guy, autistic kid, and they have to feed him apple, and they have to feed him a specific flavor of ice cream, or he won't shut the fuck up. He's like la 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 la, and he's like, dude, if you don't feed him the apple ice cream he loves, he won't shut the fuck up. So all through the film, he's like la 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 la, until the demon possesses him, and it's like trying to figure him. Yeah, you got buff against demon. Dude, we gotta watch this film. It's not even a joke film. It's fucking horrendous and gruesome. It's fucked up what happens. Watch it. When the Christmas comes, I'll do a watch along on the Discord. But yeah, I gotta go and end this. Thank you to Ryan, Dald, Kaiser, MCAS, all the lurkers. Dald gulab jamun flavored ice cream. Oh man, shit. Alright guys, thank you man. Peace out guys, take care.
From what I gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on, in the listen, lost world. drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is the clue.